Welcome. This is Barry Jones from the Angel School, and we're here for our monthly Angelscope for the sign of Scorpio for the month of June 2021. So before we begin, I'd just like to welcome everyone who is back to these monthly readings and for the different zodiac signs, and also welcome anyone who's new to my channel for the very first time. So, two things, and hope I remember them. One, I would like to just make you aware of my special offer, Angel Reading, for the month of July. This has been going on since the pandemic began, and it's a gift to you. I'm extending my half-hour reading for $77 for 1 full hour. So you can go to my webpage, theangelschool.com/services page. That link is below this video in the description area. And when you get to that page, you would just select and submit your payment for the half-hour reading as is for $77. Within 24 hours on the first business day, I will send you a confirmation email noting the hour special offer for the month of June. Everything you need to do is, and all the correspondences will go through that email. So I will indicate to you starting dates that I have available, and then you would submit your availability of your schedule from that point that I indicate. There may even be other days that I might say I will not be available, so just pay attention to that. And so and there's no restrictions or limitations. Okay, let's see if I can remember the second thing. Okay, not coming to me right now. Okay, so it'll probably come back to me maybe at the end. So yes, it's just coming to me. So just quickly to go over what the format here. On the left, we have the card from your Archangel that you'll be working with for the month, and it's from the Major Arcana. So this indicates the major lessons, the major themes or influences in your life that are playing out, and for extended period. And then the card on the right will be a message from your guardian angel. It will also be cards from the Minor Arcana, and this will indicate the day-to-day interactions of how these themes are planned, or lessons or energies are playing out in your life, and potentially give you advice about how to work with that. Okay, so let's take a deep breath together. And just really tune into your heart space, Scorpios. And just be aware of a very powerful light illuminating your heart space, and this very beautiful white energy with sort of highlights of pink, very soft, very pale pink. And just allow yourself to be fully embraced within this space. And Archangel Chamuel and Archangel Raphael are adding their light. So Archangel Chamuel is in charge of the heart chakra and connecting you with the cosmic heart. And Archangel Raphael is the emerald green angel, who is the Archangel of healing. And he's showing me that you've been experiencing a lot of emotional vulnerability at this time. And that there is a sore point of, for lack of a better word, something that's really needing, something that's sort of inflammation. That it's almost like something that triggers you very easily emotionally, and they want to help you to heal this. Now, for the month of June, they've shown me the sign of Libra, which indicates for me harmony and balance. These are the two keywords out of the many others that they want to focus on, and also about having this panoramic view, meaning that you see everything from all sides and all perspectives. They want you to know that you're safe. So this means we don't make assumptions in this month, okay? And they're writing daddy. Maybe for some of you, we're having father issues or daddy issues. In the terms of support, feeling support and protection through life. Now, whether or not you might not, we don't want to put the blame on everyone else, but this just could be a complex, and it may not have specifically anything to do with your parent figure, but it just may be that you're not feeling sort of like the emperor, that you security, and that you're not feeling supported, and that you need these things, that you want to be, you're feeling sort of not as in charge, and you're not feeling in control of your life. And this is coming down to, they're showing me that you need a lot of nurturing. So they're showing me sort of feminine characteristics or symbols, like they're showing me a breast without a bra, and that's for me a symbol of needing to be nurtured. This is actually a fit figure, so that you lack fitness in how you nurture yourself, and they're putting a bra, and also saying that you don't practice good boundaries with others as well. And then it keeps showing me these very beautiful high heels, like sandals, just sort of straps, and it sort of has an iridescent color, silver iridescent, with rainbow iridescence in it. It's very fancy, but it's just giving me a sense of beauty, which is another aspect of Libra, because Libra is ruled by Venus, but it's sort of like taking action steps that not only nurture you, but that also enhance your life, aesthetically. And they just wrote out the word competitive, so that you've been sort of competitive, and you've sort of been like left brain and not enough right brain. There's a project they just wrote that maybe you've been working on, and they just wrote the word brightness. And it seems like that I don't know, it seems like that you're not allowing, you're kind of sheltered or enclosed a lot, and you're not getting a lot of bright light and energy. The sun psychologically has an enormous impact on our emotional well-being. And so Scorpio, maybe you're just sort of taking a dive emotionally a bit into this, and it's because you're not feeling supported, that you're maybe not getting out or being as outgoing as you should be, that you're not allowing enough support, so that you need to allow support. You need to allow others to help you, and that you need to set certain boundaries for yourself. And they write the word gesture as if to say, if you were to just make a gesture, you would, or receive a gesture that's been offered to you, you would have what you need. So somehow you need to open up a little bit, okay? And not hermit is the feeling I'm getting. All right, let's take a look at the card from your Archangel. And this is Archangel Michael, and this is traditionally the devil card, which here is titled the ego. So yeah, you're really allowing yourself to really be manipulated by your ego. You're buying into this limited perspective, and that's where that's 360. You really need to get that panoramic view, which means you can't just stay in your own world. You need to get out and explore it from other people's point of view. So in terms of support, you need other people's approach, their insights, to really be open to that and really listen to where they're coming from. Don't take offense, or don't be easily triggered. If you're finding yourself attacking, that's your ego doing that. It's trying to prevent you from moving out of this sort of slump that you're in. I'm keep seeing the word orgasm, and it feels like you either haven't had one in a long time, or you haven't had some symbolically to inspire you, because orgasms and inspiration are so close, because they really are. That's the sixth dimension, ecstasy, divine ecstasy. So they're so linked. Just one on physical, one spiritual. They're just like a bridge, really, to both sides of the world of life, non-physical and physical reality. And so you definitely need to ask Archangel Michael to come in and cut those chains, the attachments. You're too attached to things being a certain way, going a certain way. You're really thinking in a limited way. You're really only thinking about your personal interests and how things are going to impact you. You don't want things to change. You are not looking, you don't want other people's help, and you need it, right? You need it. So just get over it. You need it. Okay? All right. So let's take a look at, they just had this card. Interesting. And this card, in this context for you, Four of Air, Four of Swords, you need to really start. So I get the sense that for you to move out of this place that you're in, you really need to go within, like take a trip in that inner life, that inner world of your soul, that vastness, the contrast, the infinity of it all. You need the infinity of possibilities and opportunities. You really need to connect in with the spirit of who you are first, in order to really just sort of unleash you from all else that is holding you back. This is the way for you to engineer your way forward, they write. To engineer your way through this mesh of emotional complications and just chaos. And as you do this, you're going to really connect in with that light thoughts. Your thoughts are going to be illumined by the universe. And it's going to set you free from whatever you've been struggling with or against. Okay? All right, so I send you lots of love and angel blessings. And there's something about this showing me about this window behind you. So that stained glass and the light, the colors, be aware of color therapy. So what is it, first of all, make sure you get your windows open, put on some colors that lift your spirit, and play music that it's sort of in alignment with that color, that uplifts your spirit. And the music, the sound, certain sounds that uplift you, they have that what they're writing, the frequency of the paradigm where you're trying to reach for, in that higher bandwidth of consciousness. Okay? All right, so once again, have a beautiful month of June, Scorpio. God bless you.